So I've loaded most of my stuff onto a cart, but when that cart was empty, I had trouble controlling it. It would like to roll, into traffic, which happens also with suitcases anyway. I want to wait a bit quieter before I start this. And I just went for a coffee. The only thing I regret is that I didn't get 2 coffees because I get a headache, making me realize I'm probably dehydrated because, of course, my water is now in a box, not in 2 boxes. 2 were in a box. So maybe I'll get another coffee, and also the stress of this, because this is so insane. About this toe thing, and it's starting to sting now again. This blob that comes out of my toe, I think I've seen that before. I think it's an angiopaloma or whatever. I've had something in my arm, my right arm, when I think it was in 2005, when I was in England, and it just came out of the arm eventually. So maybe it's like a tiny little tumor thing. It's not dangerous, it just needs to come out. I don't know how it comes about. And they gave me antibiotics just in case. And also I have lots of cysts in my skin, particularly on my right side. I have a teeny tiny one who's just to the left, of my spine, and all the others are on the right, and they too can get infected, so you have to be careful with that. While I was doing field work in Sweden, one of them got infected pretty badly, and they had to take care of that. That is, it's still there. I didn't take it out. You need to remove it actually, but most physicians didn't or don't know that. The physician I had in England was a specialist in that, but he's moved to Australia. Anyway, and he offered to take a huge one. I have a huge one, 10 centimeters disc on my back that he wanted to... that one I wanted to have taken out, and I've got one in my neck that looks ugly, but that doesn't really bother me. That bothers other people. So I think that maybe I've had one of those stings in my toes, and that is the reason why I developed a toe problem. But my feet have also grown because I've been walking around with such heavy loads for so much. I can see that to the side the bones have just expanded, which I think is a good sign for someone my age, which probably means, I love my body. It's great. I love my brain because it takes care of everything. It wants to preserve me. It wants to keep me safe, and I can see that in so many ways, and I just love that. And that's what human beings actually rarely do, but I love my brain. It looks after me. It does its best to look after me. I'm gonna have 2 vegan frikandel broodjes now, and I'm gonna wait a little bit, also because I'm exhausted. I'm wearing thermals and 3 t-shirts.